Okay, but now you make a right-hand turn.
Make it a right. Okay.
You should pass 3 fuzzy poles with blinking lights.
Okay, alright. Wait a minute. I haven't gotten there yet.
Great. You should be making a left
There's
turn
no left.
here.
You don't know where I am, Tape. You don't know where I am. This ain't working, Charlie.
You should
This
pass
ain't
3 fuzzy
working.
poles with blinking lights.
I've
Those are traffic
passed
signals.
the traffic signals.
You should pass 3 fuzzy poles with blinking lights. Those are traffic signals.
It's stuck, Charlie. I need you here. This ain't working.
This is KBFN Public Radio.
Today on Do-It-Yourself Gardening, composting. I'm sure many of you are wondering what composting involves. Make sure your compost pile
Oh, Sandra,
is there.
you dumb bitch.
Charlie, what is so hard to understand? I believe that if I inseminated the right woman, our seed could, potentially through an X-Men type genetic mutation, create a son capable of bending steel.
That's completely insane.
Do you not understand genetic mutations at all?
I'm sorry, do you understand genetic
No, because
what are we talking about?
No, because if I spoke to
Dennis, I didn't cause any damages.
Yeah, not to the exterior of my car, but to the interior of my car. My interior is ruined. Guys, so I'm sitting at a red light at a dead stop, and Frank rams into me out of nowhere. And now he's saying he's not going to pay for the damages. I mean, did you know the man cannot see?
I can see. I got glasses. I just need new lenses.
The lenses are what make the glasses work, Frank.
If you are driving without the use of sight, then that is completely irresponsible, and you need to pay for the damages.
No,
Yeah.
the damages were my fault.
Well, it sounds like all the damages were your fault.
I mean, Frank, how are we even talking about
Yeah,
this?
you rammed into
Without
that,
you
rammed
doing
into
that,
that.
right, and if you
Dennis
were
was eating a bowl of cereal. What? He was eating a bowl of cereal when I hit him, and it spilled all over the interior, and those are the only damages to the car.
You were eating a bowl of cereal?
Yes.
While you were driving.
Yes, it's not that crazy. That's not what this is about.
I mean, it's a little bit about
Yeah, there's a high spill
Yeah,
factor.
there's
a lot about
Come on, I don't have to justify myself to you. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you to court.
Fine.
Hey, there's no reason we need to go to court here. There's no reason we can't settle this ourselves, like civilized adults.
No, we can't, Dee. So I'm going to take him to court. I'm going to sue him, and I'm going to win.
Dennis, you don't want to be anywhere near a court. How many bench warrants for sexual misconduct do you have?
Yeah, I probably have.
Yeah, and Frank, how many unregistered guns are in your car right now?
A lot.
Oh, I like where you're headed with this, Dee, and if I may, I think what you're proposing is that we handle this little matter internally. Okay. I would like to make my opening statement, if I could. First off, who's the defendant in this matter?
That's not a statement.
Alright, well, irregardless, I would like to know, as Frank's lawyer, who I am persecuting or who I'm defending.
Yeah, prosecuting.
Yeah, okay, let me just nip this whole thing in the bud right now. Stop treating this like it's a trial and like this is a courtroom.
Yeah, but the table.
Yeah, but I was against that too, okay? So let's just present the facts to each other as they are given, and then let's decide as a majority who's in the right. That being said, Frank would be the defendant.
I'm not the defendant. No, that implies that I'm guilty.
Yeah, he's right. If anyone ever is accused of anything, I automatically assume that they're guilty.
You do, right?
I
Okay,
do,
so I'm
yeah.
gonna make Dennis the defendant.
Okay, and I'll make Frank the defendant, and then we'll split it up.
Alright, well, you seem like you're the defendant.
I'm finished.
Where have you been for the last 3 hours?
We've been making this.
What the hell is that?
It's the trial meter. It shows how we each feel throughout the trial. Yeah, and I made little gavels with our names on them so we can move them around accordingly. So whoever has the most gavels on their side at the end wins.
It took you 3 hours to make that?
Yeah.
Okay, Mac, let me tell you something. Nobody is going to want to use that because it is so stupid. We are dealing with a serious issue here. You imbecile, don't be an imbecile. My property's at stake. Now, what are you doing? Well, now, don't start doing that because not that we're using this stupid thing.
I like what he did there, and I'm gonna go ahead and move my guy.
Oh, why? Why? We haven't presented any facts yet. Well,
okay.
don't everybody start going. Well, don't do that because you're just gonna... Good, okay. Good. At least one of you has the common sense to be on my side.
Well, as your representative in this matter, I didn't have much of a choice. My hands are tied.
No. You're not. You're not my representative. I will be speaking for myself. This is an open and shut case,
5 with my client, please?
Oh, would you like to take a 5, counsel?
I would, yeah.
All right, I'll allow it.
Talking like this is a goddamn courtroom, please.
Oh, I'm the judge.
No, you are not.
Can I be the bailiff?
You are not anything.
I'll allow it.
No one is anything. I will scratch everybody's eyes out of their sockets!
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished colleagues, my client Frank here isn't really on trial today, you know? Common sense is on trial, and well, common sense would tell you that eating a bowl of cereal while operating a car is, well, it's reckless. It's moronic. One might even call it donkey-brained.
Donkey brains?
It means to have the brains of a donkey or a donkey-type creature.
Yeah. I think I know what it means, Guy, but if anything, it's not donkey brain to drive around with a bowl of cereal. It's donkey brain to drive around without the use of your vision.
Oh, that's interesting. So you do admit that someone who makes foolish decisions could be considered donkey-brained.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, fine.
I'll take it. Now, Frank, when you were a boy, you were admitted into a mental institution, is this correct?
That is correct. But it was later discovered that I was not, in fact, mentally disabled, so they let me go. And they let me go with the proper paperwork, clearing me of everything.
I would like to add into evidence Article 1. Mac, would you please read this document?
Mm-hmm. By the power of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Reed Mental Institution hereby decrees Frank Reynolds to not have donkey brains.
What?
That is a official certificate
What
with
is
donkey
that?
brains on it.
Well, it's written right here in plain English. Frank, would you like to clear this up for everybody?
Well, after I got set up state, all the kids in the neighborhood started calling me Frankie Donkey Brains. It was very traumatic. So I got my mommy to drive me back up to the loony bin where they signed this official certificate exonerating me of all donkey brains.
Great. What does this have to do with anything?
Well, Dennis, if by your own admission someone who has donkey brains could be considered reckless or moronic or idiotic, and my client Frank here has a state-issued certificate clearing him of having said donkey brains, then I ask you this. Do you have any such certificate?
What?
Well, we don't want a donkey on the road eating cereal. We know Frank's not a donkey. How do we know you're not a donkey-brained man?
Why would I have a certificate?
You don't have a certificate?
No, well, the burden of proof is not on me.
The defendant will answer the question.
The defendant? I'm not the defendant!
Just answer the question.
No.
No further questions.
Oh! You gotta be kidding! Because of that?
You may have donkey brains. I don't know.
Who can prove that they don't have donkey brains except for him?
I just wish you had a certificate.
Oh, bullshit! Frank, would you like a glass of wine?
Yeah, all right.
Sure, why not have a glass of wine? I mean, after all.
Whoa! Hey! You can't do that!
Oh, whoopsie! See, I bashed into Frank while he was at a dead stop. Oh, that's completely my fault, Frank. I will pay for all the damages to your shirt. Case closed.
Oh, when you put it like that, you got me. I'm on Dennis's side now. He just convinced me.
Hold on just a second though, Charlie. It occurs to me that Frank assumed responsibility for a potential spill the second he took the wine.
Yeah, he's right. I knew the risk.
So in this circumstance, it would appear that Frank is at fault. Therefore, in the car, Dennis is at fault. I'm on Frank's side. Case closed.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm pushing. I pushed him back. He just made the most credible argument of all.
Hold on, Charlie. Credibility? You're interested in credibility? I'd like to call my next witness. Mac. So, Mac, you're pretty locked into Frank's side of the argument at this point, right? In your opinion, it carries a lot of weight around here, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I'm the tastemaker around here. Pretty much what I say goes, and I've decided that Frank is the winner.
Yeah, and Charlie, you seem to find Mac's arguments pretty credible and convincing.
I do, yeah. He makes a lot of good points. He's a good judge and an even better bailiff.
So if you find his arguments to be so credible, why is it that you two disagree on the subject of superhumans?
Well, we don't.
What does this have to do with the case?
Well, Mac, if your character is incredible, are your arguments?
Strike this line of questioning from the record, please.
Overruled. Let her continue.
Mac, do you or do you not believe you could create a superhuman race of strong men through genetic mutation and evolution?
What difference does that make?
Well, if you believe in something that insane, how could you be our tastemaker? How could we believe anything you have to say? So I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you or do you not believe you could create a superhuman race of strong men through genetic mutation and evolution?
No. That's ridiculous, Dee. What are you talking about?
What, you were just telling Charlie earlier this morning, just like, oh, have you seen X-Men and Seed and...
No. Well, Charlie and I were joking. That could never happen in the real world, Dee. That's like a comic book thing.
He's credible! He's credible! It's an open and shut case. I win this case. Open and shut.
Wait. Mac, why don't you believe that?
Huh?
I'm just wondering, why don't you believe that you could pass down a gene that would eventually evolve into a race of supermen? Why?
Why? Well, that's a silly question. Because evolution doesn't exist, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Could you repeat that for the room, please?
Because evolution is bullshit. It's not real.
God damn it, recess!
What?
You gotta sway Charlie. You gotta make yourself credible again.
What did I do?
You gotta stick with your insane, crazy beliefs. You gotta say you believe in evolution.
Oh, come on, Frank. That's ridiculous.
You gotta get Charlie to stop thinking you're a lunatic. Look, Deandre's gonna side with Dennis. That's a given. Do you want me to win?
Okay, Frank, for you, I will make myself credible in Charlie's eyes again so you can win. Just give me 15 minutes. Guys, I'm finished!
Jesus Christ.
See, this is all about making myself credible in all of your eyes again, and I'm gonna do that by saying evolution is a lie!
God damn you, Mac!
Yes, please do, Mac.
See, this is the evolution meter. I put God, the creator of everything, on the right, and evolution on the left. And I went ahead and put you guys all on the fence here, because I figured,
Actually, no.
Let's start where I would start.
Frank, you want me to
No, I got it.
No matter. I'm righteous. I'm not gonna stand here, present some egghead scientific arguments based on fact. I'm just a regular dude. I like to drink beer. I love my family. Rock, flag, and eagle, right, Charlie?
He's got a point.
No, he doesn't.
See, Charlie, these liberals are trying to assassinate my character. I can't change their minds. I won't change my mind, because I don't have to, because I'm an American. I won't change my mind on anything, regardless of the facts that are set out before me. I'm dug in, and I'll never change.
Mac, look, you're wasting our time with this. You're not gonna get us to not believe in evolution.
And why is that?
Because the smartest scientists in the entire world all agree that it's real.
I'm glad that you brought that up, because Mr. Reynolds, science is a liar sometimes. This is Aristotle, thought to be the smartest man on the planet. He believed that the Earth was at the center of the universe, and everybody believed him because he was so smart, until another smartest guy, Galileo, disproved that theory, making Aristotle and everyone else on Earth look like a bitch. Of course, Galileo thought that comets were an optical illusion, and that there was no way that the moon could cause the ocean's tides. And everybody believed that because he was so smart. But he was also wrong, making him and everyone else on Earth look like a bitch again. And then, best of all, Sir Isaac Newton gets born and blows everybody's nips off with his big brains. Of course, he also thought that he could turn metal into gold and died eating mercury, making him yet another stupid bitch! Are you seeing a pattern?
No.
Mr. Reynolds, these were all the smartest men on the planet. Only problem is, they kept being wrong. Sometimes.
This is insane, you fool!
I'm a fool because I have more faith in the saints that wrote the Bible?
Yeah, because you just read a bunch of words of the guys you never met and took it on faith that everything they wrote was true.
And what is it about your scientists, Mr. Reynolds, where their writings are any more truer than my saints?
Because there are volumes of proven data, numbers, figures. There are fossil records.
Fossil records. I forgot about the fossil records. I guess I'll concede. Before I do though, Mr. Reynolds, have you seen these fossil records?
Have I? Huh?
Have you poured through the data yourself? The numbers, the figures.
Well, no.
Ah, interesting. So let me get this straight, Mr. Reynolds. You get your information from a book written by men that you've never met. And you take their words as truth, based on a willingness to believe, a desire to accept, a leap of, dare I say it, faith?
Come on. Like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to respond to that. Like, come on, that is a false equivalency.
Just answer the question, Mr. Reynolds.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I rest my case.
Well, that got me. Frank, you
Yeah, Charlie, put me over. What?
Well, we're going on the fence. I mean, that's a shadow of a doubt.
Oh wait, you actually don't believe in evolution anymore?
created a reasonable doubt. He made you look like a stupid science bitch.
You gotcha good. Oh my god.
Wait. What are we even talking about? How do we get on evolution? This is not about evolution.
Well, if you care about that, when you attack Matt's character.
Yeah, like that hero cop in the OJ trial, Mark Furman.
Right.
Okay, I like to get back on track here. I like to make my closing arguments.
No. This has gone on long enough. And by the way, Dee, why the hell do you give a shit about any of this anyway?
You don't know. You can't think of why am I like to set a precedent of responsibility around here when someone's car gets destroyed?
No.
Anybody else? Anybody?
I can't think of anything, can you?
I'm blank.
Not ringing a bell for me.
You guys have destroyed every car I've ever owned. We had so much of a conversation about it, a whole trial.
Are you making that up? Is this?
What is she talking about?
Did that really happen?
Oh, you sons of bitches. Oh, you goddamn sons of bitches. Oh, I'm gonna end this. I still vote for Dennis.
All right. Well, I'm still for Frank.
And I'm actually gonna go on the fence.
What? Oh, God damn it. We're nowhere.
Okay, guys, settle down. I think that if we've learned anything today, it's that we can't just take things based on faith, right? Only seeing is believing. Let's take this to the streets. Okay, Dennis, if you can drive to your apartment and back without spilling a single drop, Dee, your president is set, and Frank, you pay for everything.
Fine. Good.
Okay, and Frank, if you can drive to our place and back without getting in an accident with me giving you directions, you can continue to drive as long as I'm in the car with you.
Deal.
All right, on your mark, get set, go.
Did you say that this was a race?
No.
Why are they running?
I have no idea.
All right, steady.
Steady she goes. I'm going straight.
Beautiful. Now, beautiful stuff.
This is best.
Yeah, Dee, please prepare me a bowl of cereal.
Yep. What are you doing? We gotta see for ourselves how reckless this is.
So you hold the bowl in one hand and drive with the other. Interesting.
Yeah, I know. Pretty mind-blowing stuff. And then I stop at a stoplight and when everything is safe, take a bite. All right, here we go. Make a left?
Right.
A right?
I didn't say make a left, make a right.
Make up your mind! No, shut up, Deandra!
Well, dude, now that we're alone, I swayed you on evolution a little bit, right? Well,
That's crazy! That is insane! How do you hit me again? It was Deandra's fault! What? She was giving me the wrong directions! This way, that way!
It was actually pretty cut and dried. I was trying to give Frank directions and Dee kept interrupting me.
What are you talking about?
So this is your fault?
guys, this is perfect. We're all here to witness it. Dee is at fault. She'll pay for the damages.
Absolutely!
No, don't you dare! No.
Absolutely.
Should we have another trial? Me and Charlie?
That's too many trials.
I have a trial for every
Too
person.
many trials. Let's just have her pay for it and be done with this.
Yeah.
No,
Absolutely.
don't you dare. No, I was just, Charlie was giving you sons of, God damn it!